Hey guys, I'm going to walk you through this spreadsheet that I created. It's pretty simple, but if you've never used Airtable before, you might not know what to do with each of these things. So it's going to be really quick and easy. First things first is on these templates, I've created them as read only. So you are going to have to go here at the top, duplicate base, and you're going to put it in whatever workspace you want to work in. This is a client that I have, so I'm going to actually duplicate the base into their own workspace here. So now I can actually change these cells. The other one you cannot. So I can actually delete the copy part of it if you want to have it seamless. I can even change the colors around if you don't like the gray. Now here is where I'm going to add all the links to my profile. So when I create a new profile, like either a Facebook page, a group, any of those things, I'm going to put the links in. So I'm just going to copy here. I'm going to paste it in. And each of these cells, these columns, have different cell types. So the platforms themselves, I've put it as a single line text. So you can come in and type whatever you want into here. If there are maybe platforms that I don't even know about that you're a part of, or you can always take these away too. You don't feel like you have to use all of these. These are just the most common ones that I've thought of. These are URL links. And so it's going to be going over and copy and pasting the actual URLs to each of these profiles. Usernames, not every one of these are going to have a username. So like your Facebook page probably isn't going to have a username. It's going to be your Facebook personal profile username. So whether that's your email address that you signed up with, a phone number you signed up with, or you can just leave it blank, up to you. There might be some things like maybe Twitter, you signed up through Facebook, signed up through Facebook. I know I did that with my Anchor account, so I'll just type that in. So again, not everything's gonna have a specific username, but if it is, I like to keep everything here so it's organized. Password, same thing. You can say signed up through Facebook, or you can leave it blank, or you can just type in your passwords to keep them all organized. Profile photos, anything that you use for your profile photo, I like to keep track here so we can make sure we're consistent. So whether that's just like your logo, you can actually upload the attachments here, which is why I love, love, love Airtable, because you're actually able to upload things. So you can go here once it's all saved, and you can see this entire cell and say, okay, for some reason this is not loading. Now it is. But if you add something like an actual photo that you might have, let me show you what that looks like. Maybe because it's just a PNG, it's hard to see. But let's say I used this for all my profile photos. I'd upload it, and then I can just go down the line and say, okay, are all of these consistent? When I do a new photo shoot, do I want to re-upload? Oh, now it's showing. Do I want to re-upload my profile photos so they're all the same photo? That's kind of personal preference. I like at least for them to be in the same year so you look the same, throughout. You're not have like blonde short hair in one and then long brown hair in another. The idea is for everyone to recognize you. So whether that's your logo, whether that's an actual photo, again, doesn't have to be in the exact same photo, but in the same shoot or at least the same year, I'd recommend. And then bio, I like to put the bios in here so I can keep track of what I'm saying on each platform. So here, paste. And now this is where it gets good, is you can actually copy this, and when you sign up for like new platforms like Twitter or Snapchat or anything like that, and there's a place where you can put a bio, you can say, okay, I want this to say Phoenix, Arizona, but instead I can say something like, find my daily updates. Why is my typing crazy today? On Instagram at Rosemary Watson. And maybe I just use that same exact bio all the way down the line until I start deciding to post content on these other platforms. So this is just keeping everything really aligned, everything really organized, and allows you to make changes quickly. So then you can just spend a few hours, one morning a month or one morning a quarter, keeping everything consistent and keeping everything organized.